Davao, TV3 General Santos, TV5 Cotabato, TV11 Butuan. This is ABS-CBN Corporation, Channel 2, in the service of the Filipino. Now signing off.
That was the final moment ng ABS-CBN TV network. And napilitang magsara because wala na yung kanilang franchise. That was a year ago exactly to this day. I'd like to find out kung nawala ba yung kinang or yung luster ng brand or even yung kanilang dangal or pride and dignity. So far, ang nakikita ko, hindi nawala.
Strong.
Oy mga Kuyakoy, this is Kuya Mike for the Kuyakoy list. And we shall be talking about a brand, a Filipino brand that has been in existence probably more than 70 years now, or towards 70 years now, that has touched the lives of many Filipinos. It has touched the minds and the hearts of the Filipinos, obviously in the Philippines and even around the world. And we're talking about ABS-CBN. Now, ABS-CBN has lost its franchise last year. So it's been a year now to this day. We shall try to find out why ABS-CBN somehow has maintained that stature in terms of its branding. It's still a powerful brand even without an existing franchise and would not be able to create shows for their own network. Tunghayan natin yan.
Sa ulo ng ating mga nagbabagang balita.
Those who are not wearing their mask properly or respect and detain them.
Mga hindi nagsusuot ng face mask, pinaaresto ni Pangulong Duterte.
Alright, so one thing that has helped them a lot is that ABS-CBN had that foresight to use another platform, which is YouTube, even side by side with their TV shows on free TV. So even before pa yung pagkatanggal ng franchise nila, they were able to use both platforms, free TV and YouTube, to complement each other and create a wider audience. Pero nung nawala yung free TV na yan, they still have that presence sa kanilang YouTube for their digital audience. So kumbaga, wais, almost all their shows, particularly their live shows, may parallel YouTube show. And this would be able to reach a global audience. Of course, there is still TFC, more than the TFC, particularly for the OFWs, mga maliliit, mag-isa lang, not necessarily the whole household, nagagamit nila ang entertainment at information na binibigay ng ABS-CBN through that YouTube platform. Malakas ang presence na yun for ABS-CBN. ABS-CBN has like, 20 million subscribers all around the world, probably one of the highest ranking subscribed channel in Southeast Asia. Revenues alone from the ads mapupunta sa kanila. Malaking bagay na nagawa nila at may foresight na ginamit ang YouTube platform. Makikinabang ang audience at nakikinabang din ang ABS-CBN. Sana hindi naman tayo magong sa pagbibigay ng mga rason. Alright, so there's nothing like bayanihan, balikatan. In this case, we are also seeing the same. Although, of course, may business nakatapat yan. And we're talking about those who have helped ABS-CBN in maintaining their TV shows in particular in different networks. Now in ABC5 with the Pangelinans and Brother Eddie's Zoe TV. So, kumbaga, for those who are not as techy, meron namang free TV from ABC5 and Zoe TV. Now, it's called A to Z. Hindi man kasing lakas ng transmitter power ng ABS-CBN perhaps, but at least dalawa yan options for free TV. Of course, it's not enough, but you can see how ABS-CBN and the other networks are trying to accommodate the requirements, the needs of the Filipino people. And makikita man natin ang growing power pa rin ng ABS-CBN because yung kanilang pinakasikat na mga artista have not bailed out. You would know that ABS-CBN is still having that immense power in retaining their stars. Although, of course, there are those na I think binigyan nila ng permiso to go somewhere else. Many have still remained with ABS-CBN para itaguyod lang nila yung kanilang mother network na i-retain pa nila ng kanilang mga celebrities, yung mga kanilang artista, the powerhouses na nag-provide ng entertainment and news even sa mga Filipinos. And in fact, curiously, ABS-CBN has acquired more talents from other networks. These artists are willing to take that risk with ABS-CBN even without having a franchise. So that only shows that ABS-CBN has maintained its power and glory, in fact. Maganda pa dun, yung mga binigyan nila ng permiso to leave the network of ABS-CBN, pwede naman bumalik once they're able to regain that franchise. Kahit na wala ng franchise, parang na-maintain pa rin talaga ng ABS-CBN yung production values. Hindi pa rin nila tinitipid yung mga shows nila. That is one good thing. That's why parang na-maintain pa rin yung value at yung quality ng mga shows nila. So that's another reason. But also I'd like to talk about another reason, which is yung pandemic. I know this is kind of warped kind of reasoning. Because of the pandemic, parang everyone, ABS-CBN and including yung other networks, hindi makaalagwa. I know its rival network has increased their ratings and even yung kanilang income. Pero in terms of branding, I don't think the other networks are able to create the supposed impact sa pagkawala ng ABS-CBN. Parang suspended animation ang lahat. But of course, ABS-CBN would rather na matapos yung pandemic na to. I don't think ABS-CBN would even want this kind of condition. It just so happened. That's the reality of the situation right now. Kumbaga, lahat suspended animation, lahat nagbabantay, lahat cautious.
This is ABS-CBN Corporation, Channel 2, in the service of the Filipino. Now signing off.
In the service of the Filipino. That has been the mantra of ABS-CBN. Marami pa ring mga Filipinos, Filipino viewers have the same vision and have the same values as ABS-CBN. There is that hope, just like what has happened with the Marcos years na kung saan nawala ang ABS-CBN during martial law, ay magbabalik rin ito after so many years. But of course, it could be just months, it could be weeks. Well, who knows? It could still be years. What I know of right now, itong nangyayari sa ABS-CBN will just be a feather in its cap, will just be part of its own storied history. Any case, if you like this video, I hope you share it with your friends and families within the United States and even back home in the Philippines. At the same time, may want to give a thumbs up sa ating video na ito. And at the same time, subscribe to my channel. It's a branding, and shopping channel. And now it's a lot more than that. And may want to take a look at my website, thekuyakoylist.com. Again, ito si Kuya Mike, ang malamang nakaisasa at kauna-unahang ng affiliate marketer na Filipino American for online stores. And again, this is for the Kuyakoy List.
Get strong.